It ended with a bang, a ceremony that marked the grand opening of Colorado State University's 45,000 square foot state-of-the-art computer science building.
This is definitely a much better face, I'd say, for incoming freshmen and incoming students. It really makes us look competitive with other schools.
Guests were then treated to an exclusive look at the building, as well as some student projects. The majority of the funding came from the CSU student body, but both private and corporate donors contributed in some way to this project.
The first major donation came from Hewlett-Packard, and that was enabled by Jeff Wood and David Ramsey. They very generously offered to donate equipment that allowed us to establish the Linux lab, which is on the ground floor of the building.
We donated our XW6600 workstations. This is the smallest and quietest dual processor system in the industry, and we felt it was important that all the students in the Linux lab had the best equipment that we had available at the time.
Even though access to these higher-end labs is restricted to computer science majors, all students have access to a personal computing lab.
And so that means the personal computing lab touches an enormous part of the student population.
Many students agree that the new building will better complement the caliber of education students receive.
The undergrads that we're putting out have gone through, I could almost say, a gauntlet. They've gone through a lot of very difficult programming classes and have skills that people who haven't been through this program haven't gained.
Looking towards the future, the computer science department hopes to attract both faculty and students, stressing the importance of the graduate program.
Our graduate program can be no better than the graduate students that we recruit. We can have strong faculty, but it's really the graduate students that advances research on a day-to-day basis.
One thing is for sure, generations of Colorado State University computer science students agree on the beauty of this new facility.
The new building is stellar, and I'm very excited for the students and the environment that provides for them. It's certainly not prison-like as it was on House Street, and I think it's a great way to foster learning in their new environment.
The building is in the middle of campus. It's the prettiest building on campus, and it has the best view. And the more support that we get, the more successful that the building will be.